Nice man, man, my whole season's freaking priceless. I lost the car so sharp, this is just what you'll get stifled. Savage, show all the people where the knife is. Yeah. Haha, yeah, that's more like it. Flex skill like a bicep. People sleep too much and I'm slicing up their eyelid. Biters choke on it and I ain't trying to do a Heimlich. Smoking all these fools inside of cycles of my life. Nice man, suffocate the pencil that you write with. Plus you and the crew that's behind it. You should lose to just play the side like a linesman. While I spit your child's quicker through like a fight fist. Crush, when it comes to the crush, 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 snap, cracking the pop. When it comes to the crush, 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 snap, cracking the pop. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. The last man to hold the New Zealand heavyweight title was Kipper Tazepha in 1998. Who will it be this time? Introducing the principals. In the red corner, he resides from Auckland. He's 33 years of age. He stands at 1.93 meters. He weighed in at 113.3 kilos. His fight record, 6 wins, 2 by KO, 7 losses, 1 draw. He is Shane, the Warrior Wijohn. And his opponent hailed from Masterton, now living in Auckland. He's 27 years of age. He's 6'1", that's 1.85 meters. He weighed in at 102 kilos, a record of 9 wins, undefeated, 8 by KO. He is Shane, the Mountain Warrior, Cameron. Your referee tonight, Steve Marshall. This is the best of 12 3-minute rounds.
And the look on the face said it all when Shane Cameron came out of the corner, out of the dressing room. He was in the zone, he has the focus. Here's the ref.
You're both in the dressing room, you know exactly what I expect from you. This is the heavyweight title, you know the rules, and I will enforce those rules. Obey my commands at all times, protect yourselves at all times. Touch them up, go back to the corner.
Oh, there it is. Booyah, let's bring it on. The big glare, the big stare. These boys have come ready to fight for the New Zealand Heavyweight Boxing Championship 2004. The title is back on.
This is edge of the seat stuff, Brownie.
It's the two Shanes, the two Warriors, and they're going to sort it out in the ring.
Don't hold, boys. Don't hold.
And two sparring partners. They've had what, sparring sessions before, Kenny?
Don't hold, Shane.
Yeah, they have. They sparred actually on a couple of occasions. So they kind of know one another's style, but believe me, Shane's a sort of different fighter from the last time Wijohn fought him.
Strengths and weaknesses, Jim.
Wijohn tends to be a little bit passive. He tends to stay back on his back foot, move backwards like that. I think he has to bully Shane Cameron to have any chance of winning this.
I was talking to one of his sparring partners, Pio. He says he reckons he should try and jump all over Cameron right from the start because Cameron's like a robot, just keeps coming at you.
Absolutely, and what he's got to do is what James Buster Douglas did with Mike Tyson, and that is back him up. Very few guys fight well on the back foot. Muhammad Ali was an exception. He's doing a little bit of it here, wrestling with him.
Yeah, he's going to try and shut him down the inside, Jim. Yeah, absolutely, it's a smart thing to do. But Danny Codlin's prepared him well, superbly. He's had some great work coming out of this fight. I'm looking for a big improvement in Shane. We had a great fight last fight against Tutaki. This one's going to be better.
What are you looking for exactly? What sort of style? I mean, like head movement, ducking, bobbing, weaving, always coming forward, but you know, throwing what sort of punches?
Shane always comes forward. Stiff jabs, good. He'll be working off his jab. Danny's trying to work off his jab, but if leans back, it's a go body. There you go.
So don't forget, Shane Wijohn has come here and he's laid down the challenge to Cullen Sport. He reckons that they've got the wrong warrior and he wants to take this belt. So he's not going to stand back and just be a numbers man here.
He's making a fight of it. He just caught him with a good uppercut. He's making Cameron pay for walking straight in on him like that, and it's good. That's what he's got to do.
So tactically he's prepared, he's in the zone, he's psyched as well.
Yes, but it's over 12 rounds, and that's a different story entirely, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's a long distance.
Whether he can maintain it's another matter.
Just missed it.
Good exchange of punches there. Cameron in all black.
The man from the mighty Tinoroto.
Yes, and Wijohn, of course, with the gold stripes.
What I'm looking for from Cameron is that body attack. That's what's going to win it for him. He needs to get that left hook to the liver going. It's a crippling punch.
Trying to go for the big right over the top.
He's just going to break him down. He'll break him down. He'll work him over.
Got plenty of time. 12 3-minute rounds for the big title.
Good punch.
Plenty of hard work in the gym for both fighters. Now it started in the ring. Coming up to the end of round 1.
Box out. Right.
Three Sport live at the Sky City Convention Centre in Auckland tonight. It's a blue ribbon night for boxing. Round 2's coming up. Here are the highlights from round 1. Straight away, the launch pad from Shane Cameron against Shane Wijohn.
Just missed with that right hand, Clint. Just missed him.
And of course, you will see a lot of defensive work by Shane Wijohn, ducking, bobbing, keeping out of the reach of Shane Cameron, because the pattern seems to have been set, seek and destroy by Cameron, and don't be a target. Be a moving target by Shane Wijohn.
Yeah, he is changing. Wijohn's changing his angles all the time, which is a smart move.
He's very good at it for a big guy.
And if he's got a punch, what's it going to be? Is it knockout or a right hand or what?
His right hand's his big weapon, Wijohn. We haven't seen much of it so far. He hasn't dropped a clean one yet, but if he does, watch out. There's plenty of them.
There's a long way to go in this fight.
Once again, Shane Cameron coming forward, stalking Wijohn. Just keep your eye on the left of Shane Wijohn, how he keeps dropping it. Will he be an open target for a good straight right by Cameron?
Well, the gap's definitely there. A good straight right or an overhand right, and Cameron's got both of them. Oh, that's a good exchange. Cameron got the better of that one.
But Wijohn starting to get a bit of distance with that jab.
Yeah, he's using it well. It's a bit of a pulling jab. Oh,
That's his
mouth
right
guard straight
out.
out. Knocked it right out of his mouth.
So we've already seen
Good
that
right
happen
hook,
tonight,
and there we
and
go
now
again.
Just closing it down. Just closing the distance down.
Shane Cameron trying to take early control in round 2.
Wijohn's not going to get anywhere backing up like that. He's the taller man.
Time out.
Referee's just going to stop the fight and find the mouth guard. Shane Cameron's about to step on it. So plenty of tension in the room tonight. Both these guys want this title, want this belt. And it's been a pretty good start so far. Cameron looking to be the more aggressive fighter. Big defensive work by Wijohn, staying out of trouble.
That's what he needs to do.
I'd like to see Shane sticking his jab out a bit more. There you go.
Which Shane you're talking about?
Shane Cameron.
Cameron, yeah, right. This is Shane. There's a cut. There's a bit of blood.
You're not biased there, are you, Kenny?
No, there's a cut.
Is that one of the problems for Shane Cameron? He can be cut.
Past,
Yeah, he cuts very easily.
There's a cut above his eye.
Now, what
There
could
could be trouble. I don't know. There's a clinch.
Is that a bit of a head clash or what?
I didn't see it.
It's a warning you're holding, right? It's the second warning. I don't have to take a point off here, but you're holding.
Just above. It's a nasty. It doesn't look good.
Yes.
So if you know you're cut, what do?
You're going to try and stop the bleeding. Or try and stop it. He's got to try and take advantage of that. He's going to try and open it up as much as he can.
If you're Shane Cameron, you try and stop the fight early. You don't want to leave it to the doctor. You want to go for the doctor.
That's for damn sure. Yeah.
So we said these guys have come ready to fight.
If that's a bad cut, he might have to try and knock him out early on. He's got to jump on him.
You can see that Cameron's loading up, looking at it. Wijohn standing back, counter-attacking.
Wijohn wants to pick at that. Oh, very nice.
Slapping left.
Good lefts from both of them.
That's staggered Wijohn. Shane Cameron with another
That hurt him as well.
We talked about him dropping his left and then exposing the right hand. And the blood pouring off the face of Shane Cameron. The crowd getting behind Wijohn. They sense an upset. End of a very exciting round 2. Get the guys working on the cut. So here they are working on the cut of Shane Cameron. What will they be doing here, Kenny?
Well, trying to stop it, trying to close it up, Brownie. It's hard to see. It's just, oh, it's actually not in too bad a position. It's not on his eyebrow. It's just above his head. I think they'll be all right.
If anything, it'd just be a bit disconcerting about the blood getting in your eye and getting it, sort of blocking your vision. So sometimes you have to keep wiping the blood.
He won't be happy about it.
On your eye.
Of course, Wijohn's job is to pick away at it, jab at it, and
it doesn't look too bad.
Try and open it up a bit.
Now he's got a target, another moving target on the target. Back for round 3, on 3. This is live, this is big stuff. This is the heavyweight championship of New Zealand. The 2 Shanes, the 2 warriors. The Maori warrior from Hokianga. That's where his father comes from, Shane Wijohn, and his mum comes from Rotorua. Plenty of support in the crowd here ringside from the personal trainers, the kickboxers, and a bit of wrestling going on there. Bit of body hugging.
I'm impressed with the way Wijohn's come to fight, though. He's not content to survive the distance. He wants to take that belt. And that's what, it's a championship fight. You've got to do it. Good.
They hit him there with a good right. Wijohn being the aggressor in round 3. Cameron shakes his head and says, nah. Exchange a bit of an elbow then. Bit of pushing and shoving. Crowd getting behind the underdog. They love the underdog. Cameron knows that. He's trying to set up Wijohn.
I'd like to see Shane drop that right hand straight into his body when he's leaning back. There you go.
Big right.
Big right hand.
There it is again. It's hit and be hit. Punch and counter punch. The 2 warriors and the 2 Shanes unleashing here on Street Sport tonight.
He's got to try and keep his head away from Wijohn's, because that'll only make that cut worse. So another clash ahead, he could be in trouble.
That was a good right hand that Shane Cameron landed, but didn't appear to affect Wijohn.
Guys, box out. Come on.
We're in for a real good fight by the look of it.
The question mark here could be fitness. I mean, I know they're both very, very fit, but who do you think could run out of, say, stamina after 3 or 4 rounds?
Well, Wijohn's got the track record of running out of puff, but I hear he's been training like a lunatic for this fight, as he should. It's the heavyweight belt.
That's the shot we're looking for. That's straight. You see Shane go to his body. I think that's the signal to break him down. That'll tie him out.
Of course, Cameron has.
Oh, great left hook.
Wijohn looks a bit disorientated.
Yes, that would hurt him, but I thought he's recovered.
That was good head movement from Wijohn, actually. He's just moving out of the way.
This is the danger zone here for Wijohn. Big start, big round 2, but now Cameron's coming back.
Another big right hand.
And that reputation of running out of gas after 3 or 4 rounds could be starting to really hurt Wijohn here, because he's getting more than just a few wee punches.
Oh, he's getting a bit of a toweling in there.
He's starting to pick up his work rate, Shane, now, but he's getting into his business.
He's letting Cameron walk straight in onto the inside. You know, he's not keeping him off with his jab, which is one of the things I feared with this fight. He's got a tendency to pull with his jab or not throw it at all.
So now the mouth guard's coming out.
That's pretty early for that to be doing
3 as well.
Actually, that cut looks like it's stopped bleeding, actually, Browning.
So I hope we don't get a replay of the Tutaki fight.
Cameron, talking about, you see from the trainer there, so just do it as a trainer.
That's good, guys. Keep it going. Build it up.
Oh, it's good blue so far.
Yeah, yeah. Say that.
Great fight.
Righto. Welcome back to 3 Sport. Clint Brown, Jim Marnie and Kenny Rainsfield ringside with action from the New Zealand Heavyweight Championship title fight tonight for the first time in 6 years. And these two guys really starting to unleash in round 3. And Shane Cameron, the aggressor, landing some big right hands and starting to really find his target. Wijohn keeping out of trouble, ducking, bobbing and weaving. We always said that he was going to be the fighter on the defensive. Cameron was always going to be the guy coming forward. Wijohn.
Jim, isn't this the guy he called the bum of the year, mate? He's not looking pretty bad tonight.
Probably a bit harsh. He's coming off 2 losses to Australian fighter King Carver, who's actually a New Zealand fighter.
Right, fighting out of Aussie. And the next possible target for Shane Cameron, if he can get past this guy in the ring right now.
He's in trouble. He's in big trouble.
He's in trouble and he's down. He's going to go down. He's on the ropes. But Wijohn is still there. Cameron working with the body blows.
Look for it, Shane. Look for it.
A big right hand.
Come on, he's not answering. He's going to stop it.
He's gone down. And it's all over. Shane, the Mountain Warrior, Cameron, has delivered the knockout blow in round 4 to become the New Zealand heavyweight boxing champion.
That was a fantastic finish, Brownie. That is the way, that's what we're looking for from Shane, some devastating finishing. He had no answer, non-stop punches, explosive, great job, Shane Cameron, the new professional heavyweight champion.
It means a lot to him, Jim Marnie. He's won the amateur title, now he's got the professional title. Wijohn stood up to it, came out to fight, put on a great blue, but in the end, Cameron too good.
Oh, Wijohn made a fight of it, but you can't doubt Cameron's killer instinct and finishing ability, and he just showed it there. He can bang with both hands, and he didn't stop.
And you said he is a banger, and man, he did.
Oh, he banged. He actually showed that he can finish, that he jumped on him, he had a sniff of victory, he didn't stop, he didn't give him a chance to get off.
No, it was a great performance. It was a clinical finish, and it was the thing that he had to do with that cut.
And you can see the attitude in the camp, the Cameron camp. The support's there for Wijohn, but it's the Mountain Warrior tonight.
You bet. And accolades to Daniel Codling, his trainer too. He did a great job with Shane. Great job.
You know, if anybody doubts Wijohn's credentials as a challenger, they should talk to Angela Hayder. He's a famous Australian trainer and over here with Mirvang. Now, before the fight, he told me that Wijohn's performance against Carly Meehan, who's a world-ranked fighter, when he went 6 rounds with him and lasted the distance, bullied him and pushed him around, indicated just what he could do here. But I think Shane Cameron's more than answered him, hasn't he?
Let's go back ringside now and get the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Steve Marshall stops the fight 42 seconds into round 4. Winner by KO, your New Zealand heavyweight champion, Shane the Mountain Warrior Cameron. And to present the new belt, our first New Zealand heavyweight champion in 6 years, the Vice President of the International Boxing Federation from Australia, Ray Wheatley. All right, let's have a word with our New Zealand heavyweight champion, Shane Cameron. All the pressure was on you, were undefeated, and you delivered.
First of all, I'd just like to thank the crowd. It's awesome. Thanks very much. That's how I like it. Also, I'd like to thank my family that come up from Wellington, and all my cousins and that come from Gisborne family, Tini Roto. Even my brother come over from Australia to watch the fight, so it's nice to see him. And yeah, thanks very much.
Kipper to Zephyr back in 1998, last held it. You've been aware of the history. 6 years it's been vacant.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's been vacant for 6 years. It's good to get the bat up and running again, and you know, and get the heavyweight division in New Zealand recognised more.
And just a quick word about the future. Obviously, the Pan Pacific one's the next big one before you go to the States.
Yeah, well, hopefully, you know, as I say, I need to step up, and we're just stepping up slowly. Team's coming along good, management, everything's sweet.
Your champion, the Mountain Warrior.
And I'd just like to thank my sponsors, Mad Butcher, Peter Leach, for your help, Puma, Sunday News, and last but not least, Cullen Sports.
Shane Cameron, ladies and gentlemen, your new champion.
So there you have it, 3 Sports, Shane the Mountain Warrior. Yes, he's the Cameron man, he is the champion. We'll take a short break on 3 Sport and back with more action ringside. Stay with us.
From Les Mills, thank you very much. Thanks for my wife for putting up with me. Oh shit, I love you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Wijohn, and that ends a very special night in New Zealand heavyweight boxing.